Now, let us begin our class with Brahmanad. Om. Om. Shanti. 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 Swastha. In our today's class, we will discuss the second lesson of prose. And the title of the lesson is The Legend Behind a Legend. Unit 1 by Hariharan Balkrishnan. Do you know what does legend mean? Legend. Legend is a story or a narrative about a very famous person. People are also referred to as legends if they have been unusually successful in their own fields of work. I think you have understood the meaning of the word legend. What does legend mean? Legend means it is a story or a narrative about a very famous person. People are also referred to as legends if they have been unusually successful in their own fields of work. In the title, two legends are mentioned. This one is the first legend and this one is the second legend. The legend behind a legend. This lesson is an excerpt from the article that was published in the newspaper The Hindu on 22nd January 2006. Hariharan Balkrishnan is well known as a writer as well as a columnist. Do you know whom do we call a columnist? A person who writes articles for newspapers, a person who writes articles for magazines is known as a columnist. And the writer of this article is Hariharan Balkrishnan. He resides in our own city, Berhampur. Now, let us go through the article. Khairi made the entire forest where she lived famous. You must be wondering, who was Khairi? Khairi was a tigress. And you know, the feminine gender of tiger is tigress. Here, the second legend is a tigress. And what was the name of the tigress? The name of the tigress was Khairi. And Khairi, the tigress, made the entire forest where she lived in famous. See the structure of the sentence. Khairi made the entire forest where she lived. Where she lived is a subordinate clause. And what did she make the entire forest? She made the entire forest famous. Khairi made the entire forest famous. Clear? Khairi made the entire forest where she lived famous. Do you know the forest? The name of the forest where Khairi lived? It was the Similpal forest. It was exactly 25 years ago when I spent 2 days and 2 nights with Khairi and the menagerie of Saroj and Nihar. I had read a small news item in the Statesman about the latest exploits of a domesticated tigress in the Similpal forests of Odisha. Now the question arises, how did the writer Hariharan Balkrishnan come to know about Khairi? What does he say to us? He says to us, it was exactly 25 years ago, 25 years before the article was published. That was on 22nd January 2006. When the writer, here I refers to the writer, Hariharan Balkrishnan. And what did he do? He spent 2 days and 2 nights, that means 48 hours with Khairi and the menagerie. What does menagerie mean? Menagerie means a collection of wild animals. Menagerie of Saroj and Nihar. And the menagerie belonged to Saroj and Nihar. Here, who was Saroj? Saroj was a veteran forest officer. Clear? So the first legend refers to Saroj Raj Chaudhary. Remember, Saroj means, what was his full name? His full name was Saroj Raj Chaudhary. So 2 legends are referred in the title. And who are the 2 legends? The 2 legends were Saroj Raj Chaudhary. The first legend was Saroj Raj Chaudhary, a veteran forest officer. And the second legend refers to a tigress named Khairi. So what did the writer Hariharan Balkrishnan do? Hariharan Balkrishnan spent 2 days and 2 nights. Where did he spend 2 days and 2 nights? He spent 2 days and 2 nights with Khairi. And who was Khairi? Khairi was the tigress of Similpal, who made the entire forest of Similpal very famous. At the same time, he also spent 2 days and 2 nights with menagerie. Menagerie of Saroj and Nihar. Menagerie means what? Collection of wild animals. So, what have you understood? The writer Hariharan Balkrishnan spent 2 nights and 2 days with Khairi the tigress and other wild animals that were kept in the house of Saroj and Nihar. Saroj was the veteran forest officer, and who was Nihar? She was the wife of Saroj Raj Chaudhary. Clear? And how did he come to know about Khairi and other menagerie of Saroj and Nihar? He came to know about Khairi and other wild animals that were kept or that were domesticated or that were tamed by Saroj and Nihar through a small news item that was published in the newspaper, The Statesman. And you know, The Statesman is also a name of a newspaper about the latest exploits. Here exploits means heroic achievements. Clear? What does exploit mean? Exploits means heroic achievements of a domesticated tigress. Domesticated means what? Tamed. T-A-M-E-D. Tamed tigress in the Similpal forests of Odisha. Understood? Usually what do? We domesticate dogs, cats, cows, buffaloes, bullocks. But usually we do not domesticate wild animals. But Saroj Raj Chaudhary and Nihar had domesticated a tigress named Khairi and other wild animals. And when our writer Hariharan Balkrishnan came to know that wild animals were domesticated by Saroj and Nihar, he became very much inquisitive to know about them. So he went to the dwelling place, or he went to Similpal to confirm or to know how the wild animals were domesticated or tamed by Saroj and Nihar. I think you have got it. Suddenly it struck. Struck is the past tense of strike, or occurred, or came to his mind. Struck, suddenly it struck me. Here me refers to the writer. And who is the writer of this lesson? The writer of this lesson is Hariharan Balkrishnan. Suddenly, or all of a sudden, it came to the mind of Hariharan Balkrishnan that this was happening, and we use past progressive tense of the sentence to express past longer actions. Suddenly it came to the mind of Saroj Raj, it came to the mind of Hariharan Balkrishnan that this was taking place, or this was happening in his own state. As I have already said to you, he belongs to Odisha. Usually we don't find this surname Balkrishnan in Odisha. But as the citizens of India, you, the people, can go and reside any place of India. Balkrishnan's surname is usually found in Tamil Nadu or in Kerala. But they migrated, this person must have migrated from South India to this part of our country or to the eastern part of the country and has settled here. So he belongs to our own state. If you like, you can go to Kerala and settle there, and you will be called the citizen of Kerala. So, what have you understood? Suddenly, it came to the mind of Hariharan Balkrishnan that this was happening. What was happening? The wild animals were domesticated by a veteran forest officer. So, he became very much interested to know how they were domesticated by a human being or by a veteran forest officer. Suddenly it struck me that this was happening in my own state. So, our state is Odisha and Similpal is in Odisha. When wild animals were domesticated in Similpal, Odisha, so he thought, why not to go to Similpal and experience it the first hand. Suddenly it struck me that this was happening in my own state. I thought, why not attempt to experience it myself? So what did he decide, or what did he think of? He thought of going to Similpal and experience it himself. So he thought, why not attempt to go to Similpal and experience it himself? I spoke to N.S. Iyengar. N.S. Iyengar also belongs to this city or this silk city of Odisha. And Berhampur is famous, or Berhampur is known as the silk city. And this person, N.S. Iyengar, resides also in Berhampur. And what is he by profession? By profession, he is also a journalist or a reporter. Here I refers to Hariharan Balkrishnan. What did he do? Then he spoke to N.S. Iyengar, a senior journalist in Berhampur. Who is a senior journalist in Berhampur? N.S. Iyengar. And who spoke to N.S. Iyengar? It was Hariharan Balkrishnan. He is also a journalist. At the same time, he is also a writer. So Hariharan Balkrishnan spoke to N.S. Iyengar, a senior journalist in Berhampur. At the same time, he also spoke a few other elders to know more about Saroj Raj Chaudhary. I was told, was or were plus B3 we use in simple past passive. I was told by them, they told me. N.S. Iyengar and other elders told me. I was told. What was he told? I was told that Khairi was under the care of a rather gruff and tough man called Saroj Raj Chaudhary, who broke no nonsense and suffered no fools. What was Hariharan Balkrishnan told when he approached N.S. Iyengar and other elders in Berhampur? When he consulted N.S. Iyengar and other elders in Berhampur, he was told, that means Hariharan Balkrishnan was told that Khairi, the tigress, was under the care of a rather gruff and tough man. Do you know what does gruff and tough man? Gruff and tough means very hard-hearted person. Gruff and tough man called Saroj Raj Chaudhary, who broke no nonsense. Broke no nonsense means tolerated only important and necessary things, and suffered no fools. Suffered no fools means do not tolerate stupidity in others. So what have you understood? He was told, Hariharan Balkrishnan was told that Khairi was under the care of a rather gruff and tough. Gruff and tough is very hard-hearted person named Saroj Raj Chaudhary. So Khairi was under the care of Saroj Raj Chaudhary. And what did they say about Saroj Raj Chaudhary? They told Hariharan Balkrishnan that Saroj Raj Chaudhary was a very hard-hearted person who broke no nonsense. Broke no nonsense means tolerated only important and necessary things, and suffered no fools. Suffered no fools means do not tolerate stupidity in others. Remember these idioms. Suffered, first of all, broke no nonsense. What does it mean? Broke no nonsense means tolerated only important and necessary things, and suffered no fools. Suffered no fools means do not tolerate stupidity in others. This was what Hariharan Balkrishnan was told about Saroj Raj Chaudhary. They told him Khairi was under the care of a hard-hearted person called Saroj Raj Chaudhary, who broke no nonsense. Who broke no nonsense means who tolerated only important and necessary things, and suffered no fools means did not tolerate the stupidity in others. I got his address and wrote asking if I could visit him. There is an adage in English, and what is that? Where there is a will, there is a way. He was very much interested to go to Similpal and see how wild animals were domesticated by a forest official. As he was very much interested to go to the forest to see how wild animals were tamed by a human being, he collected. What did he collect? He collected the address. Whose address did he collect? He collected the address of Saroj Raj Chaudhary. He got the address of who? That veteran forest officer. Who was that veteran forest officer? It was Saroj Raj Chaudhary. And Khairi and some other wild animals were under the care of him. So he got his address. After collecting the address of Saroj Raj Chaudhary, or after getting the address of Saroj Raj Chaudhary, he wrote letters. He wrote a letter asking if he would be allowed to go there. I got his address and wrote asking if I could visit him. And what did he write in his letter? He wrote in his letter if he would be allowed to visit him. I got his address and wrote asking if I could visit him. For good measures, I referred to a few itinerant articles I had written for Indian magazines. He was told, something not good, something bad about Saroj Raj Chaudhary. What was he told about Saroj Raj Chaudhary? He was told that Saroj Raj Chaudhary was a hard-hearted person. He was a gruff and tough man who brooked no nonsense and suffered no fools. As he was told such and such things about Saroj Raj Chaudhary, he did not expect that he would get the invitation to visit him. So what did he do? He attached or he referred to a few itinerant articles. And what do you mean by itinerant articles? Articles that are written and published in different magazines are known as itinerant articles. He also attached some itinerant articles that he had written and published in different magazines. I also refer to a few itinerant articles I had written for Indian magazines. So why did he do so? He did so because if he attached some of the itinerant articles that he had written and published in different magazines, then he would be given importance and would be invited to Khairi Jashipur. It was a shot in the dark, and remember, shot in the dark means a hopeful attempt. Shot in the dark. Shot in the dark means what? A hopeful attempt. What was a hopeful attempt? Writing a letter to Saroj Raj Chaudhary and seeking his permission by attaching some of his itinerant articles. It was a shot in the dark, and I did not really expect to hear from him. As he was told so many bad things about Saroj Raj Chaudhary, he had never expected that he would get an invitation letter from Saroj Raj Chaudhary to visit Jashipur. I did not really expect to hear from him, but to my utter delight, see, if you did not expect anything but get suddenly, your joy will know no bound. The same thing had happened to Hariharan Balkrishnan. He had never expected. So it was beyond his expectation to receive an invitation letter from Saroj Raj Chaudhary to visit him. So to his complete, utter means what? Utter means complete delight. Delight means joy or happiness. But to his utter delight, I got a letter within a week. I means the writer Hariharan Balkrishnan received a letter within a week, and very soon he received a letter from Saroj Raj Chaudhary. I got a letter within a week inviting me to Khairi Jashipur. And remember, the place where that veteran forester was residing was Jashipur. And there he had domesticated a tigress named Khairi and some other wild animals. That is the reason why it is written Khairi Jashipur. And Jashipur became very famous for Khairi, giving precise means exact, precise instructions about how to read there. And Saroj Raj Chaudhary in his letter had also mentioned exactly how the writer Balkrishnan, Hariharan Balkrishnan would reach there. Precise instructions about how to reach there. Mr. Chaudhary, here Mr. Chaudhary means Saroj Raj Chaudhary also asked me to let him know, to make him know, to let him know in advance. In advance means beforehand, how and when the writer was reaching. He had also asked, Saroj Raj Chaudhary had also asked in his letter when and how the writer was reaching there. He had given precise instructions about how to reach there, Mr. Saroj Raj Chaudhary also asked him to let him know beforehand how and when he was reaching Jashipur or Khairi Jashipur. I gave him a date. After receiving the letter from Saroj Raj Chaudhary, Hariharan Balkrishnan decided when he would go to Jashipur. After fixing the date, he informed the date when he would reach Khairi Jashipur. I gave him, here I refers to Hariharan Balkrishnan, gave Saroj Raj Chaudhary a date and said, I would be taking a bus from Bhubaneswar on a particular night. As I have already said to you, Hariharan Balkrishnan, the writer, belongs to Berhampur. He said from Bhubaneswar. He does not belong to Bhubaneswar. He belongs to Berhampur. From Berhampur to Bhubaneswar, he would go by train, and from Bhubaneswar to Jashipur, he would go by a bus. And said, I would be taking a bus from Bhubaneswar on a particular night. So he also informed, Hariharan Balkrishnan also informed Saroj Raj Chaudhary when he was going to Khairi Jashipur. He gave him the date and said he would be taking a bus from Bhubaneswar on a particular night to reach Jashipur. So what have you understood? Here the two legends are the veteran forest officer Saroj Raj Chaudhary, and the second legend was a tigress named Khairi. Khairi was not a bandit queen. Khairi was not a bandit queen. Bandit queen, you know, queen of robbers. We know Phulan Devi. Phulan Devi was known as the bandit queen. But Khairi was not the bandit queen. Khairi was not the gang of the leaders, robbers. She was a tigress, and she made the entire forest where she lived very famous. And her exploits reached far and wide. People went to see him. People went to see her. People also went to Jashipur, how a tigress was domesticated by a veteran forest officer. And when they went to Jashipur, they also came to know how other wild animals were also domesticated by a veteran forest officer known as Saroj Raj Chaudhary. He had not expected that he would be invited to Khairi Jashipur. As he was told so many bad things about Saroj Raj Chaudhary. What did people say about Saroj Raj Chaudhary? They said he was a gruff and tough man. He brooked no nonsense. He suffered no fools. As people said so many things, so many bad things about Saroj Raj Chaudhary. So the writer Hariharan Balkrishnan did not expect that he would be invited to Khairi Jashipur. Anyhow, he wrote a letter seeking his permission if he would be allowed to visit Jashipur. But to his utter delight, Saroj Raj Chaudhary responded his letter quickly, and within a week, Hariharan Balkrishnan received the response letter from him inviting Khairi Jashipur. He also fixed the date when he would go to Khairi Jashipur. And he would also inform Saroj Raj Chaudhary on a particular night he would go to Jashipur by bus. In our next unit, we will proceed to the second unit of the lesson, the legend behind a legend.